Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we are taking a look at Venom Ghost in the Foch 155. This tank used to be legendary, and then it got nerfed into oblivion. Well, not quite, but it got nerfed pretty hard. Weak spots were added, reload was changed. This thing got nerfed pretty hard. However, a lot of people pretty much left this tank after that. Like, you know, it's garbage now, it's crap, but take a look at this for just a moment. You're doing 750 damage a shot in a 3-clip autoloader. Come on, reload, reload, reload! That's one. Oh, and that is the weak spot I was telling you about. Let's take a look. Right there. Yep. So that is kind of the drawback with this tank now. It used to be that the front of this tank was... Is it me or is the audio really loud? No, shouldn't be. Let's pull down a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, I've explained this many times, but every time I show a different version, replay of a different version of one of the tanks, all the settings get reset pretty much, so it's really annoying to try to keep the settings the same all the time. I have to manually go in and change them every bloody time. Anywho, so this tank used to be legendary. Then it got nerfed, and a lot of people left it at that point, and it's like, you know, it's garbage now, it's crap, and you don't see a lot of these around. However, you still have a tank that does 750 alpha damage a shot, and has, was it 3 seconds between the shots or something like that? I mean, that still hurts like a mother fracker. Is he gonna try? His tracks are back up. Nah, he's not gonna try. As we bounce a shot from, I'm not sure whom. Oh, bounce a shot from E50 now. Did we just miss the object 430 and hit the E50? Yes, we did. Nice. That is kind of funny. But yeah, this thing has a big old reload after your 3 clips. You know, not 3 clips, after your 3 shots within your clip. But it still gets those 3 shots with about 5 seconds in between. Oh, this T-57 is in trouble. He is reloading. Ram him, ram him, ram him. Ah, not quite enough damage as he gets finished off. Did manage to keep the T-57 alive there. That's good. We still had a T-62A as backup though, so wasn't in too much danger. But there's that sneaky E50. And come on, yes, put a nice shot into him. And put a nice shot into the T-61 as well. Blew off his tracks. He fixes them. We're gonna be reloaded by the time he peeks out. Oh! Shot goes slightly high, sadly missing it. That would have been nice if we could have put that one in as well. So, yes, this thing got nerfed severely, but in my opinion, it is still a strong tank. And just like any autoloader, it has its strengths and its weaknesses. Of course, your weakness, reload. Strength, you have that immense stopping power of those 3 shells, and people are afraid of you if they don't know if you're reloaded or not. I mean, that's 2100. Oh shit, this is bad. This is really bad. Foch over there, it's not the Foch 155, it's not the autoloader, it's a tier 9. This is pretty bad. We really want to put a shot into the guy on the left there, because he's the one capping. We can't do much if nobody's putting pressure on these other guys. Oh, somebody put a shot in. Somebody reset him. The Foch is getting surprised from behind. Boom! Put 1 shot in. Come on. Come on, reload. We bounce his return shell. Put a second one in. Turn attention to the Type 61. Bounce his shell. Boom! Put 1 in his face. He's the last one alive and he goes down. So, let me pause the game here before it ends. So, yeah, this thing. People think it's weak, and in some respects it has gotten a lot weaker, but you still have that immense gun. People seem to forget that this gun can shoot 3 shells that do 750 damage. So within about 15 or so seconds, you can do 7 times 3, well 750, well let's say about 2100 damage. That's not bad. There's not many tanks that can do that. I mean, this is essentially a Death Star with a 15-second reload. Okay, not quite because it gets the reload after that, but you know what I mean, right? So this tank still works in my opinion, and I still want to get this thing one day if I ever get through the tier 8s, which is okay. But the French TDs from tier 7 and up all have the same kind of thing, the slope frontal armor and the reasonably okay gun that, depending on which gun you pick though, because big difference, blah blah. They are a combination of overall pretty good guns with pretty decent armor, and this thing is no exception. It is not the armor it used to be. It is not the line breaker it used to be, where you can just drive this thing into an open field and everybody will just plunk off your armor. But if they don't hit your weak spots, you will still bounce. You still get that amazing gun, even though it's been nerfed. It still has quite a bit of punch to it, and quite a bit of stopping power. Like, most tier 9s die within a clip, still. Yeah, you can't one clip most tier 10s, but even then, you can severely cripple a tier 10. What was the penetration in these rounds? 293, so that's not really an issue either. You can also shoot heat, 395 penetration, holy shit. Your HE, ooh, the HE is a bit shit, but only 90 penetration. Would have loved to see a little bit more there. That would have made for a very interesting HE show, but yeah, I don't blame him. The HE show is pointless. With only 90, yeah, it's not worth it. It does get nice damage though, so maybe take like 1 or something if you go up against something that has no armor. A couple of German TDs maybe, but even artillery has enough armor to even beat that 90mm, so yeah, not really worth. Just shoot these. You'll more than likely kill him anyway. So anyways, let's take a look at the stats. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering about the render settings changes that I was talking about in the last video, I did change some minor settings, not much you would have noticed really, but I am gonna change some things in this video, probably. Not the changes I was hoping for, because YouTube is just not ready for that. In case some of you are, more technically savvy with video, very short, I was trying out X265 instead of 264 to see if YouTube would support it, but YouTube does not support that yet, so I'm stuck with X264, and I'm gonna try a dual pass now rather than a single pass to get slightly better quality for less base quality. But lots of mumbo jumbo. If you're not into video, you have no idea what I just said. Let's just take a look at the stats. Mastery badge first class, we got a Hand of God because we bounced 2 shots when being on very low health. We got a Bruiser, Shell Proof, Steel Wall, High Caliber, and a Tank Sniper. So yeah, this thing nerfed? Yes. Does it really take away from this tank? No, you take a tank that was kind of overpowered and you turn it into a tank that is still pretty damn good. Can't complain. Like I said, I still want to get this thing. So, walked away with where are we listed? We're not even listed that high. For doing 5k damage, we only got 962 experience. Of course, Super Pershing doing 2k. I'm guessing got some spotting damage as well. No, not really. But a Super Pershing in a tier 10 game doing 2k, not bad. T125, it's not like he did really well. I got some spotting, but why did he get that much experience compared to us? That's just not cool. Anyways, doing 5.4k damage, getting 3rd highest. I think the Super Pershing is okay that he got the top, but the T125, it's not like he did really well. Oh well. Let's take a look here. Fired 9, hit 8, pinned 8. A couple of those were on the move, and one of them was even a kind of missed what I was shooting at, but hit the one in the back anyways kind of shot, and those are always great. Doing 2100 damage at range, 2000 damage blocked by armor. We got shot 12 times, 4 penetrated, 8 did not. And that's what I mean. Even though this thing has big weak points, weak spots, you still have to hit him. So yeah, it got weaker, but as you can see here, it can still bounce quite a bit. Just not everything like it did before. Spotted 3 damage, 5 kill, 1, 500 damage spotting, or resistance at least. 20k profit, even without a premium account, would have made a profit. That's always nice on a tier 10 tank. And with a premium account, walked away with 1400 base experience. Well done and well played. So, like I said, Himmelsdorf, usually not the terrain for TDs, unless you have armor, and then all of a sudden this map becomes a lot more fun. And that's kind of the problem with Himmelsdorf. Himmelsdorf is, for the most part, only fun if you have armor in some way, form, or shape. And if you have it, then you're, well, pretty much golden. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.